Did I pick up the clearance or did you last time?
You.
Okay, so it's your turn.
I do today.
And today we are going to take our time on this checklist. We're not going to skip anything.
We're not.
Nope. Do you get a discount on Jeppesen charts?
You?
Do you?
No, I don't know why.
I was just wondering.
For Boeing, it's a Boeing company, yeah?
Yeah.
Jeppesen, no, I don't. I don't.
Those are the charts I use.
Those are the ones, yeah. Is it better? You feel it?
It's pretty expensive, but I love them. I can't go back now. I've spoiled myself.
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, so pre-flight complete. Okay, passenger brief. I'm not going to skip anything today because I'm just okay. Passenger brief. So the door is latched, so the door opens this way and you push. Seat belts fastened, fuel in both, and electrical avionics off, and circuit breakers all in. Let's check, they're all in. Brakes whole, mixture full reach, and throttle 1/8, and carrier heat cold, and prime. I'm not going to. Yes, I'm going to give it 1. Fill it up. Yeah. Locked. Master on. G3X database. I always skip this because it takes time, but I'm going to wait. Database, engine gauges, verify, beacon, only the beacon on. Clear. Propeller area. Ignition switch. Oh, let me grab my approaches. Approaches, and we have RNAV 34 left. This one. This is the one.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. We have this all the gauges. Fuel is 40 gallons. Okay. Yep. Actually here, I'm here, okay. GTN database. I skipped that before. What is this? No data. What is this?
It just needs a little time.
Okay, so it's gonna appear here. Self-test. The self-test is gonna come here. September 5th. Okay, is that it?
For the database, yes.
Database. Self-test. Continue. And we have half LCDI, half left. 2. Then
Alaska, 1452,
no flags out of view. Flags,
Alaska, 1452, Pangan, roger.
So I would just go
roger,
left column,
Papa,
right column. So LCDI, half left, flags out of view, BCDI, pass up, flag out of view.
Okay.
Big ground Cessna 138
Yeah, I have up.
for
Then
uniform.
OBS
Runway at
150
Alpha 7 for Central Ramp.
and the
Cessna
side
138
track
for uniform, Paine
150.
ground, taxi Central via Alpha Juliet Delta.
Gallons 40. Continue. And then autopilot.
Alpha Juliet Delta for 83 uniform. Thanks.
Autopilot PFT, not annunciations. G3X display configure. Yes, it's configure and feed source external back and GTN display. We have the side track, the distance to destination, and then nautical miles to destination. What is that?
So
Two.
distance is distance to waypoint, distance to destination, distance to destination.
Okay. So 8 is information. Yeah, they're making it probably. Do we talk to ground?
Well, it's 7 minutes past the hour, so
We should have it.
why don't we try on COM 1 and see if that works?
Okay. 128.65. It's not. So come to. Let me talk to the ground.
Let's
Sure.
just finish the checklist and listen.
Okay. So then we put this information. GTN display 80 is G5 altimeter setting. We don't have it yet. IFR clearance. We take the IFR and we ask for the. What should I say?
To pick up your clearance?
Yeah.
So you would call the Paine clearance delivery frequency and you say Paine clearance Cessna 5512 Echo ready to pick up IFR to Paine.
Okay. 175.
Paine Airport information, Quebec
There we
0053 Zulu 134. Paine
Let's
Airport
get the
information,
weather
Quebec
first.
current 0, sky clear, temperature 17, 2.8, altimeter 3024. Visual approach runway 34 left in use, landing and departing runways 34 left, 34 right. Notice air emissions due to instances of wrong direction departures. Advise use caution at runway 34 left intersections and be aware it's runway in use. Taxiway Foxtrot portion closed between Foxtrot 2 and Foxtrot 3. Paine remote comm outlets 122.5 and 121.5 out of service. T-Mobile Park, Seattle Mariners Stadium at TFR in effect until 30 minutes after event. Advise on contact Aviation, Quebec. Paine Airport information, Quebec 0053 Zulu 1340 at 11, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 17, 2.8, altimeter.
Can you hold the brakes, please?
I got the brakes.
Okay. Okay. Delivery.
Okay, so remember when I showed you
Clock
before,
1452,
because I
runway
have
34
my
left, taxi Juliet Alpha.
acronym written out already, and I write down what I think they're going to give me,
Okay.
so that I'm not scrambling to write everything for the first time. So we expect to be cleared to Paine via the Paine 6 departure, then as filed. They typically give us 2,000 as our altitude. We know the departure frequency is 128.5. I just don't know what the squawk code is.
Okay. Clearance delivery Cessna November 5512 Echo ready to copy the clearance.
Cessna 5512 Echo, Paine cleared Paine Airport, Paine 6 departure, then as filed. Climb maintain 2,000. Departure frequency 128.5, squawk 4770.
Paine 6 as file, climb to 2000, 128.5 and squawk 4770.
Cessna 12 Echo, read back correct, advise ground and tower and initial contact AI Fox.
So you say, will advise ground and tower IFR.
Will advise ground and tower IFR 122.
Okay, not bad. So when you make that initial call, make sure you say something more like Paine clearance, Cessna 5512 Echo, ready to copy IFR to Paine. So not just copy IFR clearance.
Okay.
And then when you read back, make sure you're saying cleared to Paine via the Paine 6 departure, then as filed, climb maintain 2000, departure frequency 128.5, squawk 4770, will advise ground and tower IFR.
Okay. Okay.
You can keep going.
Okay, so we have 80s, we have the altimeter IFR clearance, GTN flight plan loaded. So loaded, we have flight plan Paine Field at waypoint PAE.
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
And then we have to load the approach. Departure. We have Paine. Paine. We have it already. So.
Well, we don't really know what
4,
runway we're gonna get yet, because we could get 34 left or 34 right. So
okay.
you can leave that for now, because it does ask you to check your flight plan during the before takeoff checklist.
Oh, wait a
anyway.
minute. So, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because we can't load it without selecting a runway, and we haven't been assigned a runway yet.
Okay, so we leave it that way.
Yep.
For now. Okay, so I have the flight plan here, and the procedures we loaded later.
Well, so for the flight plan, so we're going to Paine. So after Paine VOR, put Paine Airport. Yep. All right, we gotta break this habit of hunting and pecking. So doing this in an airplane when there's turbulence is not very effective.
No, I have to put my.
Yeah, you gotta stabilize your hand on the bezel.
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
That's good for now.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. So GTN transponder set already. Charts and logs are organized. We have these. We have the 128.5. We already have the clearance. So should I brief you now, this or later?
Oh, later.
Okay.
We're doing the departure briefing.
Okay. So ATIS already. We have ATIS and Paine. We have Paine Tower there, and okay. And so charts on the brakes. No, we have to do something here. So the pilot tip works. The VOR is checked less than 30 days. The clock test 1:15 UTC. Radio panel test. All lights on, and GPS database currents. GPS map data field set. What is that?
Oh, that was like the desired track. You rated that?
ATIS received IFR clearance. Transponder set to alt. Charts and log organized. GPS flight plan loaded, and radios, nav radios already. I don't need the nav radios because we have the RNAV coming. Com radio, we have.
Well, hold on. So we know that for the Paine 6 departure, the lost comms is to head back to the Paine VOR. So why don't we make sure that the Paine VOR is to
Seattle Mariner Stadium at TFR in effect until 30 minutes after event. Advise on contact.
So we think.
So let's put in the Paine VOR, since that's part of our lost comms procedure on the departure we will be doing.
Paine VOR. Okay.
You should identify it.
And what is that?
So put it on again. You can control the volume right here. This is the nav volume right here. But at the same time, you can.
Oh, there you go.
And then let's also do it on the nav 1. No, remember how to do it on the GTN?
Huh?
It's different on the GTN. So let's see. First of all, let's make sure that the frequency is in there for the nav. How do we do that? So you press this knob in. So now you can see them, and and then nope, you don't have to listen to it. So remember, we're waiting to see that those white PAE.
Okay.
So now, now it's been identified.
Okay.
Okay.
Then head indicator check against the compass, 121 perfect, instrument flags, no red X's, ground control, taxi to ramp. Then as we taxi, we check on the
Yep.
and we don't screw up this time. Okay,
Right.
we'll do it. Okay, my brakes,
Your brakes.
my brakes work. Your controls,
My controls.
your controls,
My brakes work. Your controls.
my controls.
Controls.
Now, Paine ground, Cessna 5512 Echo, central ramp, taxi to 34 left IFR, requesting Alpha 4.
You could just say, I rate taxi for IFR departure with Quebec.
Quebec, yeah. Just that?
Yeah.
Depart with. Paine ground, Cessna 5512 Echo, central ramp, rated taxi for departure Quebec.
Cessna 5512 Echo, Paine ground. Are you wanting runway 34 right or 34 left?
34 left, Alpha 4, please.
Cessna 12 Echo, runway 34 left at Alpha 5, taxi at Delta Juliet Alpha.
34 left, Alpha 5, taxi via Delta Juliet Alpha, 12.
Alright, don't forget that instrument check.
Okay, yeah. See, now you got it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so my 300 is correct, and then when I turn the ball to the opposite side of my turn here.
Uh-huh. And turn coordinator indicating in the turn.
Yes. Alpha 5. Center line. Center line. I'm gonna do this here. This side.
Yep.
Pointing to the direction we depart, but I want to keep an eye on the. That's gonna be after. On the landing of other airplanes. So let me go closer now.
Yep.
I remember. Okay. So the taxi departure briefing completes. Okay, before takeoff, cabin door latched.
Yep.
Autopilot engage. Let's engage the autopilot, and I will try to overcome.
Paine ground 195
In
my
case
fuel pumps to VR
I have
checkpoint.
to- In case I have to disconnect, I press.
14 Mike Paine ground, taxi to Alpha 8
Okay.
via Delta Juliet Alpha.
Alpha 8,
Connected
Delta Juliet
and
Alpha,
flight controls overpower, disconnect, flight director Astesa, you don't want that?
Nope. However, we can use the heading bug and the altitude selector.
We can.
Yes.
Okay. Heading back set. So we have heading back 343. 343 and navigation. We don't need that navigation because we're gonna load at altitude 2000. Altitude 2000, and we don't need the autopilot here. So flight controls free and correct. Thumbs up, ailerons up and opposite done. Okay. Trim for takeoff and fuel selector on both and mixture full reach and 1700. One left, one right, two left, two right, and we have all this oil and magnetos check, carrier heat and oil temperature and pressure, and a meter charging, and we still have an engine 1000 RPM, and PFD instrument check, no red X's, 5G5 no red X's, and alt static source check again. And COM1, COM2 set. We have the radio, tower radius, and departure. And navigation, we already have it. Paine DOR, and we have a CDI mode, VLOG GPS, because we need the GPS. And autopilot is disconnected. Departure briefing complete. So we have 4,000 feet runway.
Skip flight plan. So now we have our departure runway, right? So we can set up in proc the departure procedure, and then we're also going to want to load the approach.
Okay, the departure. No, we have it. So we load the approach.
But we don't have the departure also.
So what do we do?
But no, so now you know what runway we're departing, so
Yes.
you can put in the departure.
Okay, okay. Okay, so flight plan. No, departure. Paine, and runway 34 left. 34 left. What is this? EAE.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't load it.
Okay, departure. Paine. 34 left. And PAE. Load. Okay, I forgot that. Okay.
Make sure it all makes sense.
34 to Paine and en route to Paine.
Skyhawk 12687 Paine ground, taxi.
And let's put in the approach also. Just load it.
The arrival.
Oh, approach.
Okay. Approach.
Wait, what are we requesting?
34 left. RNAV.
Paine ground, proceed via Bravo.
GPS L plus V. LNAV plus V.
Yep.
Okay. Load approach.
Nope. That's not what we want. So remember, for the transition, we always want to put the initial approach fix. So you selected vectors. So let's do it again.
So RNAV, no, we don't want that.
No, we want 34 left, LNAV.
Okay. We want
Transition.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We want the initial approach fix.
Vario.
Yep.
Oh, that's it.
Load approach.
Approach. Vario. And this is fix approach.
Final approach fix.
Final approach fix. And Seren is like ITAPI. No, use DAO is ITAPI. It's like ITAPI.
Right.
Final. Okay.
But scroll up on the page. So always remember. So we look a little bit down. So I can see. So remember that we've loaded it and we have the hold at Rario. So the procedure turn is in there. So if we activate it most likely they're not going to make us do the procedure turn. So whatever we're cleared for, just remember in our GPS we have the procedure turn loaded.
So we can enter direct probably or something like this.
Most likely, yes.
Direct
or
drop.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we have it already. So autopilot the departure briefing. So 4,000 feet. In case of an engine failure, we stay on the ground if we still have a room. And as we climb, we can land on the rest of the runway. As we climb, we have the right side aprons, Boeing taxiway Alpha. Climbing at parallel altitude, we could return shallow 180 to the opposite runway. And we have the light, we want the strobe, navigation, and we want the pulse. This is what I like, and transponder is in it's set. Departure time 1:29, 1:30 UTC. Okay.
Hold on. What else are we forgetting?
What else do we forget?
Maybe the departure procedure briefing and the approach briefing.
Okay. Approach briefing, departure procedure. So we have Paine 6, and we climb 343, heading and in this case to 2,000. That's the assigned altitude, and then we expect vectors to the next approach.
What's the lost comms procedure?
It's okay. Lost communications if not connected with Seattle approach. Upon reaching 2,000, continue climb to assigned altitude. In this case, we stay at 2,000 and proceed direct to Paine VOR DME, then via assigned routes.
Yep.
Okay, so approach. Then I brief you the approach. Rorio. So we have approach course is 343, runway length 1,010 feet, touchdown 584 feet, airport elevation 608. So we have then circling runway 34 right, not applicable at night, 34 left helicopter doesn't apply to us. Miss approach, climb to 3,000, direct to AWAC, and hold to AWAC. The Rorio is 3,000, LNAV MAD minimum decision is 1,020 feet for our category.
Yep, but what are we actually going to level out to?
What, 2,000? Oh,
no, that's too much. We want to add about 100 feet to that.
Why?
What?
Why?
So, remember with a decision altitude, it's expected that once you reach the decision altitude, you could possibly go beneath that decision altitude while leveling out. However, with a MDA, minimum decision altitude, we do not want to bust that. That's an automatic failure. So, it doesn't give us a top altitude, right? So we can level off above that. This is just the minimum. So why don't we introduce something new? So click the HSI. Yep. You see where it says minimums set?
Minimum set.
Yep. So now type in 1120. So now you'll have your minimums right in front of you, and it will alert you.
Okay. Good point. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So that's it, right?
Yep.
Departure. This is... Okay. I have nav 1, I want COM1. And...
Up.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is a regular ready for...
35 Mike X-ray, Alpha 4, Alpha Bravo departing, remain this frequency.
Regular what?
Alpha 4, Alpha Bravo departing.
This is like a regular VFR call for...
Nope. So you're going to say Paine Tower, Cessna 5512 Echo, holding short, 34 left, Alpha 5, ready for IFR departure.
Paine Tower, Cessna 5512 Echo Alpha 534 left, ready for IFR departure.
We're 5512 Echo Paine Tower, wind 340 at 13, runway 34 left at Alpha 5, clear for takeoff.
34 left, Alpha 5, clear for takeoff, 12 Echo. Tell me that you're impressed.
I am.
Yes.
Mic controls, put your goggles on.
Okay.
Okay, your controls.
Mic control.
Your controls.
Well, I want could we set the
Number 1,
range?
Echo, contact fatal departure, yeah.
Why don't we fly the airplane first?
That's a good point.
Paine Tower, 7 Whiskey Sierra on top of Whitby Airport and bound for landing at 34 right with Quebec.
Or 737 Whiskey Sierra, Paine Tower. Verify you want 34 right or long runway 34 left?
34 left, correction, 7 Whiskey Sierra.
Or 7 Whiskey Sierra, roger, enter left downwind, runway 34 left.
Left downwind, 34 left, 7 Whiskey Sierra.
Number 7 Whiskey Sierra, traffic, Post Box, 3 miles southwestbound, authenticate 4,100.
7 Whiskey Sierra, looking for traffic. Paine Tower, November 8144 Victor, frequency change request.
Number 44 Victor, free change first, yeah.
Call Paine Tower and ask for a frequency change.
Paine Tower, Cessna 5512 Echo, frequency change, please.
That's 12 Echo, contact failed departure.
Departure 12 Echo, thank you.
And 372, center 126.6. That's 3427, climb obtain 15,000, heading 140.
Okay. Shuttle Center, Cessna 5512 Echo.
Approach Cessna Charlie Foxtrot, we're starting here.
Yes, sir.
Brian Field.
So you're going to say CL departure, Cessna 5512 Echo 2000, Paine 6 departure.
Shuttle Center, Cessna 5512 Echo 2000, Paine 6 departure.
12 operator contact, say request.
Request 34 left RNAV.
12 Echo, I don't have the flight plan, just 34 left into Paine.
What?
Affirmative, RNAV 34 left with Missed Approach, 12 Echo.
12 Echo, maintain 3,000, turn right heading 100.
3000, 100, 512 Echo.
That's 3427, clear at Tuma, contact center 126.6.
100.
Oscar 472, clear direct norm. Shell approach Cherokee 73 Foxtrot with you at 4,500. Oscar 1004, Shell approach radar contact. Number 73 Foxtrot, roger.
100.
Got a turn.
Huh?
We're not turning.
Seattle approach, 51. Skyhawk 51380, level at 5,000.
51380, expect RNAV 34 left, information Quebec, thanks.
Expect RNAV 34, information Quebec, 380.
Oscar 472, climb maintain 15,000. Oscar 427, clear direct normie.
How our time to level and
Station 9, November Charlie, sail approach, radar contact. Oscar 472, center 12705. Oscar 427, climb maintain 15,000.
okay.
Oscar 1004, climb maintain 15,000, flighting 090. Oscar 427, contact center 12705. Or 12 Echo, flighting 160. 160, 1 Echo. Over 380 to maintain 3,000.
Descend, maintain 3,000, 380.
What's going on with
Point
altitude?
256 approach, radar contact. Over 9 November Charlie, flighting of 100. November 7 Charlie Foxtrot, connect tower.
Over to tower, 7 Charlie Foxtrot, good day.
538, radar contact. Station 9 November Charlie, climb maintain 15,000, arc standard. Oscar 1004, clear direct Zadon, center 12705. Or 12 Echo, turn 15 degrees right.
16 degrees right, 1 Echo.
About 170.
175.
Well, I was 155, that's why. 175.
Low 30 sail approach, radar contact. Number 30, flighting 165.
Nice, 165, 380.
Number 9, November Charlie, contact center 120.3.
So we need to activate the
2256, clear direct Mata.
We haven't been cleared for anything, so why would we activate?
okay.
Back to the map.
Delta 2256, direct Mata. Last 538, clear direct Normie. Number 380, traffic 2 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound 2,900 indicated.
Looking for traffic 380.
Delta 2256, climb obtain 15,000.
As the traffic.
Frontier 4648, sail approach to contact. Delta 2256, I don't have your flight plan for Delta 2256. You can contact center 127.05. That's 538, climb obtain 15,000. That's 492, sail approach to contact. Number 30, turn 15 degrees right.
15 degrees right, 30.
Alaska 1230, turn right dead, heading 130. Alaska 538, contact center 127.05.
Is there anything we can be doing right now?
What do we need?
Well, I don't see your approach chart up, number 1. What is our missed approach procedure?
Approach. So the missed approach procedure, we
That's 538, 12705.
is showing.
That's
We
1230,
climb to 3,000 to AWOC. Hold.
Okay. What are we descending to?
Here 4648, clear direct
1,120.
Okay.
November 30, traffic 2 to 3 o'clock, a mile eastbound 3,200 indicated.
Looking for traffic 380.
12 Echo, flighting 230.
230, 12 Echo.
380 is it
Turn
traffic.
into 30.
Yep.
Here's 4648, climb obtain 15,000. Alaska 1230, clear Exuma, center 126.6.
I didn't understand the guy. Anyways,
Alaska 1230, direct Suma, center 1266. Alaska 492, clear direct Normie.
I would go and delete the hold at Rario.
Frontier
the flight
4648,
plan.
center 12705. 1-2 Echo, clear direct Rorio.
Direct Rorio, 1-2 Echo. Okay, Rorio.
640 sail approach, ready to contact.
Flight plan.
Alaska 492, climb obtain 15,000.
Rorio. Rorio. I don't have I don't have it here.
What do you mean?
I don't have it here.
Where? On the flight plan.
Oh,
what
here.
are we going direct
Yeah.
to? Yeah.
Oh, there you go. The eyes, my friend.
Yes.
Alaska 492, center 12705.
2.5 degrees of the horizon.
Yep.
Yep. So we haven't activated the approach. Clearly we're going to be clear to the approach, so I would activate the approach.
Ready to contact.
No, we are not flying the course reversal.
Over 1-2 Echo, clear RNAV 34 left approach.
Clear and now 34 left approach, 1-2 Echo. You activated already?
Yes.
564, ready to contact.
Rorio, we have from Rorio, we have how far? Rorio, 0.4. Okay, gotcha.
4,000. Blue 70,
And do we have a glide slope here?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
3343, ready to contact.
Okay, what do we cross Usta at?
Right, 720, ready.
What are we crossing Usta at?
At 1,000.
2000?
No, Uzda.
So we just passed Rorio.
Yeah,
Hey, 1-2
We're
Echo,
going to
contact tower.
Usta.
2,000.
Contact tower 1-2 Echo.
640, climb.
Okay, so I passed 2,000, but I followed the diamond. That's what I was thinking.
No, well we haven't passed the final approach fix. We're crossing Usta at 2000.
So I have to descend right now?
Yes. Paine Tower, System 5512, Echo, RNAV 34 left.
5512 Echo, Paine Tower, report missed approach.
Report missed, 12 Echo.
Okay, Uzda 2.5, I'm gonna level at 2,000. One point eight. 2000. This is freaking bumpy,
Yeah.
Okay, so 2000 and then descending to...
number one inside the Skyhawk on a 5
And we want to be at 90 knots and 10 degrees, half mile before Usta, right?
322 is clear to land behind the Skyhawk.
R322, and you're number one, the Skyhawk will follow you.
Got that. 322 is number one to land.
That's 1-2, actually number 2 following Archer approaching midfield downwind.
Number 2 flying Archer 1 to go.
Okay, 2000. And I am there in 2.2.
Alright, why aren't we descending? We passed Uzda, so now we can descend to the MDA.
$1,120.
Archer 322, turn base when able.
322 is turning base.
Alright, we're very much above glide slope. Why aren't we descending? Our descent rate right now is 100 feet per minute. You need to take out some power.
322 will make it kind of a modified short approach.
Archer 322, Roger, it's base and left, good night, thank you. Wind 350 at 1-2.
We're very much above glide slope, so I would really reduce your power even more.
Changes there. So we are... Okay. So
We're gonna need carb heat on when we're out of the green arc of the tachometer.
Archer 322, turn right off the 6, contact ground point 8.
Alpha 6 for 322, ground point 8, thanks.
So in this case, I level at 1,120.
Yep.
500. Minimums.
Minimums. So runway's half a mile, so I don't see that, but see, I don't have the reference here. That's a good thing.
You have a CDI, that's your reference.
Yeah. Yeah, but now it's very close, it's very sensitive.
It's a GPS, it doesn't work that way. You're very off course right now.
What should I do?
Center your CDI. Alright, so we're on the missed approach. What are our missed approach steps?
So I am over the field right now,
Okay.
and
Climb 3000 and
I'm 3,000.
missed approach. 1-2 Echo.
Missed approach 1 to Echo.
With 1-2 Echo, contact sail approach 128.5.
128.5, 1 to Echo.
So 720, 125.9er.
Sierra approach just now, 551 to Echo, missed approach.
1-2 Echo, radar contact.
So now it's reverse, or if it works it's the same? The CDI is reverse now, or works the same?
It's a GPS. It does not. It's not radio navigation.
Okay,
it's
so
it's showing you to go to IWALK because that's our missed approach. The missed approach is climb to 3000, direct IWALK and hold. So the GPS is taking you to IWALK.
Or 12 Echo, say request.
Paine, RNAV 34 left, full stop.
Paine, RNAV 34 left, full stop.
12 Echo. Nice.
Or 12 Echo, fighting 260.
Heading 260, 12 Echo.
This is 78 Tail approach to contact, climb Canadian 15,000. Your schedule to Levy Tail approach to contact, climb Canadian 15,000.
Alright, what can we be doing?
78, turn right, direct Suma.
What can we be doing right now?
What did you say?
What could we be doing right now?
So we have brief the approach again.
Yep.
So course 343 and airfield elevation 584, sorry 608, runway length 9001, 9010. Touchdown zone 584. So circling doesn't apply to us. Helicopter doesn't apply to us. And this approach climb to 3000 to AWAC. And 80s, we don't need it right now, do we?
No, unless they ask for it.
Okay.
Over 12 Echo, fighting 170.
170, 12 Echo.
Okay. So then,
Sector K2 aviator contact, climb obtain 15,000. That's at 758, contact center 126.6. Turkish Adria Kilo Heavy, direct out.
so then I continue. So in then we 3,000, we get a 3,000 Rorio, and then we descend to Asta at 2,000. We intercept Asta at 2,000, and then we descend to minimum decision altitude 1,160. Sorry.
Where are we going?
No, 1,000. Where are we
Turkish
going?
Adria Kilo Heavy, center 13495.
Okay, to worry about briefing that, and I forgot to take care flying. Okay,
Yep.
so minimum decision is 1,020, but we descend to 1,120. That's minimum. But we're on a full stop because we're going to see the runway. And at that point, I'm going to take off my goggles and I'm going to land normal because the last time I
Sector K2, turn direct north.
came down 80 knots was when I was supposed to be 65. So that's how I was floating on the.
Okay, what else can we do?
What else? We have the radios.
FedEx 1382 Heavy, center 13495.
What's in our flight plan right now? Are we set up for another approach or what?
Yeah, that's okay. Approach RNAV Rorio. Okay, load and activate, but we don't do it right now. But
Okay.
they clear to that, right?
Sure.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah, you can leave it.
Load and activate. What do you mean?
Well, last time we were cleared direct to Rorio,
Okay.
so it wouldn't be a bad idea to load, approach, and activate with the transition to Rorio
Okay.
and delete the holds.
But I'm gonna direct to Rorio again when they clear me. I am too
Well,
high.
if they tell us direct Rorio.
Okay, when they tell us, okay.
So last time we entered Rorio at 3,000, and then remember we're supposed to intercept Uzda at 2,000. So after getting on course past Rorio, we could descend to 2,000, and then even though the glide slope was coming in, remember we don't follow the glide slope until we pass the final approach fix, which
Okay.
is Uzda. And then you also need to have the missed approach memorized, because
Skyhawk 12 Echo to center maintain 2000.
you were really focused on the synthetic vision and forgot to fly the airplane.
That was for us?
No.
Cessna 5512 Echo to center maintain 2000.
Descend maintain 2000, 1 to Echo.
Also, in a GPS approach, it's not subject to the same errors as radio navigation. So the needle being deflected was because you were off course.
Okay. But I know that ILS or whatever localizer radio opposite when you pass the station.
I mean, it's more sensitive, yes.
Okay.
But not the GPS.
Okay.
Alaska 109, contact Seattle Center 125.1. Yep. Skyhawk 12 Echo, turn left heading 100, enable direct Rorio.
100, direct Rorio, 1 to go.
And direct Rorio after that, right? Or now?
So she's turning you on a heading to get headed towards Rario, so you have time to put it in your GPS. Yep.
Skyhawk 12 Echo, across Rorio at 2000, cleared straight in, RNAV runway 34 left approach.
34 left approach, 2000 to Rorio, 1 to go.
Rorio 2.5. I feel good actually.
Good.
This is amazing. And I don't see anything outside. All this thing moves, and I have to rely on the inside. I told you, this is a spiritual journey.
I know.
The external cues are gone. In life happens so very often.
Your approach, Cessna 46889er, 4,000 feet, VFR.
46-889er, Seattle approach, thanks to Romeo's current Paine, altimeter 3025.
Have to rely
altimeter 3025, Cessna 889er.
on the pilot that is in me.
Yes.
Let your soul be your pilot. Let your soul guide you.
My God.
Let your soul guide you. Yes.
Oh my God.
It's amazing. Okay, now we are Rorio. We descend.
Alaska 386, Seattle departure, radar contact.
Descend to what?
No, whatever.
Cessna 5512 Echo, contact Paine Tower. Good night.
Going to Paine Tower, 1 to go. Paine Tower, Cessna 5512 Echo, 34 left, RNAV.
5512 Echo, Paine Tower, wind 340 at 10, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear to land, 1 to Echo.
Okay, so a ASDA 3.8, I have to be 90 knots. flaps 10. At 0.5 today. Okay, so I have to be precise with this CDI here because I usually have the runway here and I don't right now. So it's a trick, right?
Yes.
Okay. You did this. Oh my gosh.
I did.
How dare you?
You need to track and intercept a course, not look at a picture.
Okay.
Also, make sure you reduce your power before you put in the flaps, because we gained like 100 feet because we were at like 2,300 RPM and you dropped 10 flaps.
It wasn't me.
Oh, it was me. If you need to, you can start slowing down to 90, 1 mile before who's dot, and then half a mile, 10 degrees. If that helps you have
I'm gonna do
more
it
time.
by the book. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it by the book. It's a freaking good practice, Ashley. Wow.
I know.
Oh, today is challenging. It's not calm. I mean, look at this airplane, how it moves.
I know.
Wow.
If you want to fly to Paine Field, gotta hang with the big dogs.
Okay. Okay.
My dangling carrot right now.
You got me here. You got me. Okay, so 0.2. Oh, wow. 10 degrees.
Why are you adding power?
Well, I want 90 knots.
Same bar, Ranger 3456 Romeo 2000 over Priest Point with Romeo inbound for a full stop.
There's 345 Victor Romeo, Paine Tower, enter left downwind runway 34 left.
Left downwind 34 left, Ranger 345 Victor Romeo.
Okay, so we have 1,700, so the minimum is 1,020 today because we're going to land. So at that altitude, I'm going to take off this torturing device that I have in my face.
Yes.
And I'm going to land as a person, normal person.
Yep.
Not like this. Okay.
Alright,
Almost
runway in sight.
Runway in sight.
500.
Oh,
Minimums.
Follow the
Minimums.
pappies all the way down.
now I feel like a real person. See, not an alien.
Paine Tower, Cessna 152 Lima Tango, 7 miles to the northwest, inbound full stop with information, Romeo.
This 152 Lima Tango, Paine Tower, enter left downwind, runway 34 left.
Left downwind, runway 34 left, 152 Lima Tango.
I'm gonna leave 20. Kind of too fast here. Okay, you want to see the best landing ever?
I would love to see the best landing.
Okay. You will feel the best landing ever. This is gonna be. Oh, I cannot highway, sorry. I'm gonna do Alpha 6.
Center line. Your sign to not ride the brakes.
That's 12 Echo, contact ground point 8.
Contact ground point 8, 12 Echo.
Ranger 5 Victor Romeo, wind 340 at 12, runway 34 left, clear to land.
That was a break, the noise, can you say?
Yes.
That's 2 Lima Tango, wind 340 at 12, number 2, following your Ranger entering downwind, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Are we gonna do after landing checklist?
After landing checklist. This after landing check. After landing checklist. Where are you? After landing, flaps up. Cover cold. Lights as required. We don't need the strobes. We don't need this. We need the taxis and no. Okay. So I clicked that. Okay, what happened now?
You turn off the avionics, Marcello.
Okay, mixture lean. My gosh! Transponder on the ground. VFR.
Okay. Don't need the GPS to get back to Regal.
Okay. Paine ground Cessna 5512 Echo Alpha 6, taxi to Regal.
Cessna 5512 Echo, Paine ground. Taxi Regal via Alpha Juliet Delta.
Alpha Juliet Delta 1 to Echo.
Well,
Paine ground,
survived.
Airport 14 on Echo, requesting Alpha at Boeing Southgate.
Thank you.
Airport 14, Paine ground, proceed via Alpha.
I landed safely.
Yeah, Alpha, Airport 14.
So you're safe. Thank you for keeping you safe, you know?
Yeah. So grateful. Marcello, does this look like a line to you? Alright, let's do our instrument check.
Okay. So north 3 is faithfully telling me
Stop riding the brakes.
I'm not touching the brakes.
My controls.
Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, I wasn't
Air controls.
my controls.
Air controls.
Okay, during turn, the ball went to the opposite side, and the coordinate, the airplane, was on the side of the turning.
Yep. Alright, let's protect that nose, huh?
So when you tell me that I have to follow the line, is above the line, like exactly, literally above the line, like here?
Yes. Jellica is a stickler for that.
I will.
She
See,
expects professionalism from an instrument rating candidate.
Okay. Now after they change? Yes. No. Fine. Okay.
Main ground Archer 30322 is at the east hangars. Just need to pop on Foxtrot for a second and head to a different row in the east.
.3.
Archer 30322, Paine ground, taxi via Foxtrot.
Shut down. Avionics off again. Mixture cut. Beacon only do that on.
And beacon on. Switch, master switch off, and control not right now. Okay. This was either way to say was incredible and was also freaky flight. Yes, it was a freaky flight.
How was it freaky?
No, meaning for me, okay,
Yes.
with all this turbulence and not having the opportunity to see external cues, I'm telling you, this is more than a training. It's your song. Be your eye.